Good afternoon, scrappers. Eco Scrapper here, and today I picked up 2 TVs from near where I was working. I messaged about the first one, which was advertised on Facebook as free, which is the small one at the front. And then the lady offered me the larger one as well, because she said the fuse had gone in it. Anyway, the little one, we plugged it in, and there we go. Press the little button and let's have a look. Oh dear. You see, we have a broken screen. See, we break it a bit more. So that one is going to be scrapped because it's no use to man or beast. So get rid of that. That is tiny. That's probably only a 20-inch screen. Then we have this one. I haven't put a fuse or anything in it, and have the remote, which works. As you can see, it's a Bush TV, and there we go. We have full picture. Everything seems to work on there. So what I will do is plug it into my main TV upstairs in the Sky and see if it all works. And if it does, I should just advertise it for like, I don't know, 25 pounds and see what I get for it. I thought I'd do a short video on the small TV, just to see what is in a 22-inch Logic TV. I've already taken off the stand. I had this plate and 7 screws, and I've already undone the back, so the screws from that. So you don't want to see me taking the back off this. Let's cut that. What can I? No, let's just cut that. So I have a nice bit of cable. That's the back with, you've got 4 little brass screw holes there, which I will take out. So it looks like there's one board there and then finger strip board, and not a great deal else, but you know, it was free, so it's all good. I'd like to thank Lord Ian Matthews for taking a look at my channel. The support is always welcome, and for those of you who have not checked out Ian's channel, I suggest you do, because it is rather good. He takes everything to pieces, mostly with a hammer, but he's very entertaining. There's a nice finger strip board for the gold. I didn't think there would be a great deal in this anyway. Pull that off. So I try to keep everything as clean as I possibly can when I take it to the scrapyard, and hopefully I'll get a little bit of a better price. Prices are slowly creeping up. I checked last week and Ali was $4.20 a tonne. It was 300 a couple of months ago, which is just a bit of a joke, but there's not a whole lot we can do about it. And I tried to get a price about my aluminium cans, seeing as I have 6,000 now, and one place offered me £50 a tonne, so obviously that's not going to happen. Another place offered me 120. which is still, I don't think, is enough. But you do get a lot of waste on the cans. I remember some years ago I was getting 550 a tonne for aluminium cans, which is much more reasonable to me, but obviously not to the scrapyard. Speakers, you always get a little bit of metal in there, and a magnet if you need a magnet. Is that metal? Yep. It might be this is the only board on here. Steel. Now what do we have? Well, there's not a lot on there at all. A couple of there's a transformer, a couple of bits of copper there, some tiny heat sinks. Let's see what's under that. Got a crystal somewhere, probably under here. Might be. What's under there? Oh, there's crystal there, I can see one. Okay. There we go. Right. I'd be interested to know what people do with their plastic. So if you'd like to put a comment in, it is quite difficult to get rid of the amount of plastic we get as scrappers. A lot of mine I'd get away with throwing it in a skip at work. So what do we get? We got one power board with not much on it, finger strip board which doesn't even have a great deal of gold on there, the button board, a little bit of cable, and some steel, and a few little brass, 6 brass little brass screw threads on there, on there. So there we go, that's a 22-inch TV. Thank you for watching. Give me a like because it helps, and subscribe if you think it's any good. If you don't think it's any good, you can still subscribe, it'd be useful. And catch you in the next one. Keep scrapping.